I just wanted to ask, like a lot of people nowadays just assume that software engineering in general, the field will be replaced by AI in the near future. What are your guys' thoughts on that and how like the future of software engineering is looking like?
So the thing is, for startups, right, when you build something from scratch, you can tell Claude or whatever, right, I just what I want to do. It gives you some initial application. But as the application gets bigger, it gets very difficult for you just ask Claude, can you do this or that? There's a lot of different components. There's a lot of moving parts. So that's just that it's just the logistic of it. Other than that, I don't know if um, LLMs will ever get to a point to make the right decisions because and you will face this, by the way, this is the whole point of this project. You will have some tasks and you're going to ask LLM, can you, like, this is my task, how can I do it? And then you will see how they are going to be so wrong about how to approach it. And when your mentor said, okay, well, have you thought about this or that? This is very inefficient. You can make it more efficient this way. You will see that they don't make the right decisions all the time. So I personally think software engineers' future is going to be decision makers and troubleshooters. Troubleshooters are going to be you guys initially because LLMs are going to screw things up a lot. I like, for example, I use Cursor, and sometimes there's a error and I say, okay, can you like fix this? And it just removes it. In order to fix it, it removes it. It doesn't make sense. So troubleshooting itself can be very difficult. It needs someone to be familiar with coding, right, and experienced. And then once you get through these problems, you start being able to think what is the right decisions when it comes to design architecture. And that's going to be you, the architect. I think that will be the future. Now, that being said, guys, um, things is getting more efficient. That's the problem you're facing right now. If a company needed 10 engineers, they can do it with 7 engineers. So that's where the less demand comes into play. But here's the thing. If as a company, I can do the thing I'm doing instead of 10 engineers with 7, what if I keep it 10, but we accomplish more? We are not in that phase yet. So I think the demand for software engineers will pick up again once companies come up with more ideas of, okay, what if we can achieve more, right? So here's the deal. CPU started from 28 nanometer or 128 nanometer for the size of the CPU, right? The size of one transistor. And now it's going down to 5 nanometers, meaning in the same size of CPU, there's more transistors to do more stuff. But we are keep hitting the limit. So that's the thing, right? So we are being more efficient, but then you can accomplish more. But the problem is, for example, Microsoft, okay, now we don't need much more engineers. We can just accomplish this with two less. But then it comes to a point that, okay, what if we can achieve more? What if we need to do more? Because other peers, other companies are going to do that, right? They're going to be like, okay, 100,000 engineers. We can now do Meta, for example. We can now do Meta Glass. We can now do AI. We can do virtual glass, augmented reality. Now they can accomplish more. So, so this is the phase you guys are going through it. A drop into demand because it's more efficient, but then it comes more ideas and more things companies are going to do, and then they're going to pick up those software engineers again. So it's just a transition. We're going through it. People don't need that many till they come up with those ideas of what they can accomplish to bring you guys in.
Yeah, and just to add to that, right? I think I heard it in a conference that the cooling technology was invented and people were not making money off it, right? And then Coca-Cola came, and Coca-Cola made like more money than refrigerator selling people. So AI is just at that phase, what Ali mentioned, right? There will be one use case which is gonna hit, and it's gonna hit like that hard and that scalable, right? That everybody, whoever is learning those skills right now, will get placed there. So it's not like AI is like the ultimate solution, but AI is like it can be like the good tool to have by your side to learn, right? So that whatever product is built on top of AI will make like probably like 10 times more money than what AI can make it's by itself.